Never heard you mention that before, Ob Twix. My favorite is probably blue green. I don't even think Rada's as good as a visionary. It's about how much I think of Rada. Beta of Magic or beta of Magic Online, beta Arena. The only thing I played in beta was Magic Online. I didn't play Arena beta, and I didn't play when beta was new in Magic either. No love for Fetters? I mean, nah, it's okay. I could take it. Fuck it. I'll take Fetters. I haven't won with my green and blue decks. Makes a good point. Yeah, I played MTGO beta. I don't remember like a shit ton from it. I know I played it for certain. Discontinuity is $2, but I haven't won yet, so I'll take a Gale Swooper. That is hardly Time Walk, man. You know that. I'm definitely not seeing green, and I passed a Visionary and a Rado. So I've probably put people into green. So with my white cards, if I can't put green cards with them, my next favorite thing to put with them is blue cards. So I'm going to select this Tide Skimmer. I do not love it, but it's probably better than a Battalion if I'm blue-white. Tutelage, huh? I'll select that one. Now maybe I can be a little more controlling. Ghostlight, eh? Now maybe I can be a little more aggro. If I get enough Ghostlights, I probably won't play a Steed. But I think I'd rather take Steed over Read the Tides. Kind of close. Steed stabilizes pretty well. You can hide out with the fucking other thing, though. What happened to Geo? I figure Spoon gave up on Geo. No, Secure the Scene is horrible. Unplayable garbage, I would say. These are my opinions on cards. People can disagree with them if they want, but I don't know too many people who stick up for Secure the Scene. No, it is not better than no removal. I would prefer not to have any. You can play it. I'd rather play a 19th land so I get mana screwed less and still lose to that Baneslayer Angel when they draw it. What you're going to end up doing is fucking dicking around with it in your hand while you can't cast half your cards and then killing a fucking 2/2 with it like a mutt, giving him a 1/1. That'll feel great. You can side it in against tutelage. That's allowed. That is a legal move. I'm not going to want Frost Breaths if I'm playing tutelage. I might not play tutelage. I really don't want all these Frost Breaths, but I don't really want to speculate on the falls either. I don't know what I want. I already have a Golem. This deck kind of sucks. It doesn't have an identity. That one seems closer to me. But I don't like it in this format. I don't think I ever have main decked it, but I think it's better, at least. I'd rather main deck that one. In certain decks, I could definitely see it. Like, I actually would like it in like a red-black deck. I know it's not. You can't cast it in red-black. That's the thing. But like, that deck has so many ways to pick off little creatures that I could see main decking it. But yeah, I mean, that one's better, I think. This is brutal. I mean, I don't hate the Celestial Enforcer. I hate the idea of picking it, pick one. My other option would be Revitalize. So I guess I'll take the Enforcer. I don't know if I'll see another tutelage. I don't think that's the only reason I think I'd want the Revitalize, really. Oh, this deck's bad. I've had bad decks all night, really. Attainment Priest, you still $1, buddy? $1.05. I need a 2-drop anyways. Fucking. Ooh, good card. This doesn't really look like a tutelage deck anymore. It looks like a draw my Watcher and get lucky deck, I guess. Maybe not a op deck either. I don't think there's any other color I could be in but white to go with my blue, really, at that point even. I passed a shit ton of green. I didn't see any red pack one, so if I see red this way, and this setup for blue-black would never do anything with Frost Breaths and shit. Kraken, I guess. Like, I don't even like this card. I'm okay playing one in a black deck. So compare that to Secure the Scene, and maybe you'll see why I don't like Secure the Scene. So if I find another Watcher, my deck might be good. Otherwise, it's probably just, it'll be okay. Is it? It's not gonna be. I would certainly play Epitaph Golem over it, or Opt over it, or Arcanist, anything over it, basically. I don't fucking care if I fly over the one. I don't want a 5-mana kill spell in the deck anyways. Just don't want that card. I will take it to side in possibly against a tutelage. It's better than Sanctum. I could take a second black land, but I don't think I want to do that. 0 chance I play it in the main deck ever. I took it. I said why I'd take it. This is kind of close. I don't mind you read the tides, but I'll go with the land. I'm not debating it. I say it's dreadful. If people want to think otherwise, that's fine. They better come correct if they want me to play it. I'm taking Swift Response. Next pick would be close, I guess, between Singer and Savior. I don't think Savior is very good in this deck, but I've already got some 3s. I'd probably just go ahead and take Singer next if I wasn't taking Swift. I think it'd be fucking awesome if it was an 04. Like, ridiculously good. I think it's pretty good as an 03. I like the card in the flyer deck. Feet is just okay in these decks, but there's only a crab, so I have to take it. I think I'm going to take Lofty over the Feet this time. Maybe not. Close. I don't have a lot of 2-drops. Makes Lofty a lot better. Yeah, I'm going to take the Lofty. Alright, second tutelage. Gonna have to play those now. Probably take another Enforcer. I don't want 2 Steeds. Opt has to get in. I wish I took that draw 3 now. Over, I don't remember, the Tapper or something, I think. Oh, dual land, yeah. Closer with the dual land. I still wish I had it. I'd be really mad if I took the Tapper over it, I guess. Yeah, I can still see why I made that pick. Like, I'd rather have the draw 3 in hindsight, but I can't say I hate that pick. I don't want no walls. I'd take a 2/2 for 2. I don't really want any walls. No, it does not work with Tyrannodon. I would play Revitalize, but I got 2 Skimmers. I want to turn those things on. might consider playing this main deck. 2 tutelages I can pitch it to. It's a possibility. I would guess life total, but I don't know. Could be about half and half. Like, I'm not too defensive. If I wheel some revitalizers, that might change my tone to think it might do more from decking. I don't know. It depends how I build it too. Like, I have to cut a lot of cards. I don't know how many frost breaths I'm gonna play. I doubt I play feet and miscast both. I don't think there's probably any way I'm gonna play both these enforcers, although they're kind of good. I trim some stuff. Probably have to play kind of low on lands if I'm going to play all these ops and tutelages and stuff. I would play it, yeah, if I had 2 tutelages. I wouldn't play it if I had 1 tutelage, I don't think. Well, I have 2 of them. The fuck is that? Who are these people? I don't know that he has to get timed out. It just doesn't make any sense. I have no idea where people like that come from. Like, do they even play Magic? Do they go to Allstream and just ask weird shit? Or, like, I have no idea. It's like, hey, I got a good question for this guy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just don't know what people like that are doing. Like, does he actually want to hang around, or does he just want to, like, is that supposed to be, like, funny? I mean, I don't fucking know. Yeah, I don't like Frost Breath much here. There's almost no way I'm playing 2 of them. I mean, I'd have to have, like, my deck would have to be kind of churning with the tutelage to ever want it for that reason. I played 9 land. I had 5 drops in the deck too. It's the Arena Shuffler, aka not really a shuffler. I played 12 and 11 for weeks. I don't personally. I think it's stupid personally. You better draw that tutelage early and just play a fucking blocker. Like, just I don't know, fantasy world shit. Honestly, is what it seems like. It'll save your ass once in a blue moon. Do you like life goes on with tutelage? If this card was blue, would you play it? Playing at least these creatures. If you were ever going to play it, that's a good place to play it, I guess. Well, so does life goes on. It just gains you the life back that they would be dealing the damage in. Literally the same thing. If I can't block the creature, it's going to deal damage to me. If I gain the life, it's going to stop the damage. You're talking Harv math now. Coins and gold and gems. You'd rather tap them than gain life. You think it's better. But it's poo-poo. Now, it could be good to tap something that can block my flyers to skim around. And I don't hate the idea of throwing one in. But I hate the idea of the reasons that you guys want to throw one in. I think the reasons are horrendous. I think I'm off the wall because I don't really want to race around too much. You could argue that, Ryan Tucker. For certain you could. That it gains more life. Either way, I'll accept the argument that it gains more. But it's still a similar role, is my point. I guess I should play a feat. I don't know. Maybe not. Which means I won't play miscast. It's going to be 16 lander. So probably no Kraken for that reason. The showstopper here might have to come in. That's correct. That's how you should value it. It can win the game with tutelage. For instance, if I had a 9 lives, I'd play it and I'd be fucking ecstatic to play it. Because that's Frost Breath on steroids, basically. But Frost Breath itself, to try to stay alive for 2 more turns, your deck's got to be pretty close to optimal anyways. It's probably like the best top deck you can have besides a card draw spell when you're trying to stay alive for 2 more turns. However, if you had it in the mid game and ended up using it for that reason, you're probably better off with a different card. Anyhow, I'm putting a crab in this bitch. And probably a Frost Breath over Containment Priest because I have 2 Lofty Denials. So you get one of them because it can play a dual role. One extra blue land. instead of 1. I also kind of like it for the skimmers. Even if you're shutting down ground creatures, and if you have skimmers going, it's kind of like it draws a card when you do it, you know? So if I played against, like, I don't even know, a deck with not much removal, I might want the other one even. If I can count on skimming around. This is a solid hand for a 16 land deck. Can't complain about this one, I guess. I have to discard this Ghost Light, though. You guys love that crab, huh? I don't even have a way to fly the fucker in this deck. That's asking a lot, but I'll take the challenge. I have like no removal and no way to fly the fucking thing. But here we go. I do like the crab in this deck. How did he snipe you? How does he know you're playing? You're going to have to give me some info, Spoon. Okay. I mean, I'm ready to fucking ban his ass if he's fucking with my Spoon. I don't know. Isn't that its name? Wisconsin's crab? That's about what it looks like to me. I don't know what it's called. Well, he's out here doing some form of reanimating. I had to keep that. I'll allow it. This game's far from over. You just get a 5/5 flyer back. Like, I have to act. I can't just sit here and take 6 and shit. Game's nowhere near over, of course. It might be over now. It's a fucking nice one there. I might concede before I played a Fetid Imp right there. Just out of pure anger. So he's blue-black. Frost Breath's coming the fuck out. Actually, this is coming in. He's got Reanimator. That's coming in for sure, and that's going out for sure. The rest of it I can look for. Steed ain't great. Crab ain't great. Although, I do have a bounty with the crab. Still ain't great. I like Miscast. I don't like Rewind or Steed at all. Crab's worth money, but it's so hard to hit. I don't want the Golem. I mean, this is just a better crab. Like, he showed a 3/3, I guess. Just like you, Spoon. Easy vanishes. There's no way I'm bountying this crab, right? Whatever. He's not at work. I tried. He just likes to come in and go, hey, what the fuck? Where's this deck? Gio slept all day. He said he didn't wake up till 10. No. I damn near sided it out. I don't even know what I just impersonated. Spoon, that's right. I honestly forgot. I'm going to hook him. I would like him to play, so I got to make a run for the pisser again, I think. I don't have a fast hand here. Grasp it. He's on to me. Re-umping. All right. I click as fast as I can, man. You ain't fucking acting. I'll be back. Ugh. I took a fast piss, man. Oh, he washed. You guys can think whatever you want. I don't have to go far. I don't care. Beautiful card. Rise it and draw one, or just trade? Just a trade. Ooh, that's going to be such a good hook. You love to see that. I ain't playing my land. I might want to discard it something. I ain't playing this priest, man. Fuck it. I'll skim. He might just block the skimmer. Who knows? I wouldn't blame him, really. He did. Still going with the scanner. Let's fucking go. You got it. Unless I draw feet. I saw white. Get safe. Got the ghost light. So you have to like discard the hexproof creature or something. Oh shit. You left that in against the tutelage deck. Man with a plan. I don't like it much. It also depends. Like if you have 2, 5, or 6 drops, it doesn't really help much. If you have like 2 ghost lights, like, are you gonna have to play a ghost light, another ghost light, then do that on like turn 7 if your 3/2 doesn't die? I like it when I have like a lot of Llanowar visionaries. I like it when I have a lot of Tyrannodons. You know, some cards that might stick around a little more often. I ran it before when I played a bunch of short swords in my deck because it triggers off of those. But there's no real number. If you don't have any 5 drops, you can play it. You got a few things or whatever. Like, I think if you were black with a bunch of fetid imps, that'd be a good one to have. Or Concordia Pegasuses, stuff like that. Stuff that doesn't die automatically. And that you can have 2 of them out before you need to hit 5 land would be ideal as well. This motherfucker. Dude. Might side all the creatures out. Yeah, seems okay. If you got something else you'd rather play, you certainly like. I don't think it's like, oh fuck, I was thinking he's going to be reanimating his big stuff. I don't think it's like something you have to play, but it's certainly you could play it with that setup. Come on, reanimate that imp. Get that imp back. Fuck, fuck. Extra little tinger coming out. Costs being paid. Oh, fuck! Oh, my goodness gracious. I guess I still technically can win if I just chump one. I'll have exactly 8, but I don't think it's going to work out. All right, that does nothing. All right, I see you. So I get to block. Go to 2. He goes to 4. And now what? Flyer, okay. More? That don't do nothing. Oh, I drew a land. All right. I don't know. I want to certainly take some of my stuff out. It dies. Maybe most of it. I haven't even seen reanimation. He's just playing big shit. This doesn't even seem that great. Singer's going to have to stay. You can stay too. Crab is just awful. Does have a bounty on his head, though. I have a miscast right here. Crab is out. No tutelage. This isn't the crab's time to shine. It's really tutelage's time to shine, and that's about it. But I don't think I should mulligan a hand this reasonable. I have a crab. Did he? I didn't see any of them, I thought. Did I mill them or something? Because I don't even remember seeing them. I just remembered seeing like the creatures he reanimated. I have no idea though. That can't happen. Going double skimming now. All right. Too bad, tutelage. Out here skimming. If he sends an attack, I'm sure he's got that haze. Looks like he doesn't have a haze. Dear God. We skimming. Well, he's got his sublime epiphany, I guess. Figure it out, buddy. I don't think it's going to work. Boom! Yeah, we probably did some of those all set drafts like at the shop or something just because everybody wanted those cards. Weatherlight would have definitely been a real bad one. I'm sure we did some. There was like a one man, a white kill an enchantment or something. You just run in it, I think. I mean, I don't think this deck's going to get many easy wins that don't have an early tutelage. Other than that, like I think it can probably do okay. Uh-oh. Probably not going to do okay. That ought to beat me. Should do it. I think I'll do that. Maybe if he plays like a forest pre-combat. Oh no, he did! Are you serious? I'm definitely doing that unless he plays exactly a forest. And now I still kind of want to do it. But I feel like blue-green can't really abuse him that much. Fuck it, I'm not doing it. Not a coward. It's not like I think he's gonna fucking Rangers guile it. I just don't think I just don't think it's good enough to kill. Cancels me. Guess I should play the swooper there. Actually, I don't know. Also, like he mulliganed, he probably wants to hit lands, and like, looting doesn't do as much. I don't know. It's better now. He's cultivating his extra lands. I wish I would have killed it now. I don't like ham. I don't like Canadian bacon. I'll eat ham. I like lunch meat tavern ham, okay. And I like the salty country ham, okay. I fucking hate any kind of like glazed ham or any kind of big chunky. It's fucking disgusting. Thin sliced salty ham, something like that can be tolerated. Good night. Yeah, I mean, I can tolerate country ham, but I don't like it that much. I hate Swiss, and I don't like Black Forest ham, I don't think either. Really hate Swiss. More for you, man. I don't like it. Not everyone likes the same foods. Let's play. Your turn's got to be almost over, right? Well, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna. I think he's done. Must have got a tender match. Oh, he's gonna let me play. Go ahead then. Cannot pay, no. This game don't look too good. It's a good place for a Garrick's Uprising. Looks awesome in your deck. Bad in any deck. Extremely bad in that one, it looks like. He's got spells in his hand, but I can't just sit and let this thing keep hitting me either. Pretty much just fucked. Yeah, it did a lot. Speaking of things that might go buck wild. Sprayed to death on my singer, man. Come on. I don't draw them very much, man. I might have to stop drafting it. Deal. Discarding Sky Scanners over there can't be good for the ham. Plays a land. What is this? The X spell creature? Tides. Makes sense, I guess, to play the land like that. I guess not really. Taps the elf instead of a forest. You got me, man. You got me. I can't say it makes sense. Maybe it's some elaborate hook. Deck is good over there. Yeah, maybe. Only playing 16 land. I drew 10 in the top 19. It's non-stop gigantic shit, man. Toot me. Motherfuck. I'd block with the skimmer, yeah. I wouldn't trade. If he sends them all, I basically can't win, but maybe he won't. I guess I can block two things, right? Oh, but I have to trade this guy. If I do these two, no, I can do those two. No, that's 9. Fuck. I need to be able to swing and draw a card with my flyers, which I can't do. Right, I block 2, 4, 9. Fuck me. And maybe if I draw tutelage here, tap that, block that, draw something else with the tutelage to block. So I need tutelage into like a blocker. Or tutelage into like hop, something else, sky scanner. Now I need a miracle. Need to deck him now. Probably not happening. Needed tutelage before that. Can't beat that. One judgment's probably fine. Forcer seems pretty good. Better than Steed. He's got a million visionaries. Steed's nice. Sweeper. Rough night. Because he's terrible, man, obviously. I've played this guy before. He's not the best. Not going to tilt me. I just can't beat him. 1-1. Did get an island at least. Doesn't even have a land. I guess with no land, I'm playing this thing. If he had another drop there, I would do these two. I just want to make sure this thing gets out. That's insane. No fucking tutelage ever. He mulligan. What the fuck would he ever mulligan? To 5. Keep going. Keep going. 4. 3 and concede. Let's go. Damn it. Can't catch a break. Can't catch a break, man. Toot me. All right, I'll skim her, I guess. Come on, 2 land? I don't care about that as long as I get my lands and stuff. Kind of insane game where your tutelages are all at the bottom. Oh, you're saying because of the mulligans, I guess. I wouldn't get mad at that, honestly, because if the game was that close, he probably would have mopped the floor with me with those 2 extra cards in the early game. He's swiping. I don't know, Mythic. You ready for bed? Play till I quit, right? I don't fucking know. If I lose to this guy, it's likely to be shorter than otherwise. I think you're safe. I think you're safe to do that. If I take like a brutal beat in the finals, and maybe I switch over to a little bit of arena, but I'm probably going to try to draft again after this. Also, the queue might just like take fucking forever. He's back. Easy vigilance. I'm not the one doing it, Fighters. I don't know what he's doing or when he's doing it. But yeah, I think he plans to do more. I don't know if it's 3-0s or what. I mean, they're all straight from the stream. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. To be honest, I didn't understand why you guys would want them anyways, since I just have the VODs here. But I could maybe capture some new people, I was guessing, but I don't fucking know. Standard 9-10 minute time gap. I've used 6. He's used 16. Normal. That's fine. That's fine. And I have no problem with him doing it. I'm not going to sit and break them all up. I mean, I could probably like do the whole thing, just send every whole Twitch stream to there, but that doesn't seem as good either. Eight minutes is an eternity if he decides to pay attention to the game. Right now, he just has bigger fish to fry. I'm not important to him. No, I absolutely, actually, I do love it on Magic Online. I don't like it in Best of One at all. I really like this format. Today's been kind of rough. My decks have been bad. The opponents have been like kind of slow, but I like the format. I never streamed any Dominaria drafts myself. Yeah, to me, it's a whole different format. fucking everything, man. You can't play anything hardly in best of one with the hand smoother. The games are so fast, you don't get a chance to make any decisions, really. I'll play that here. Fuck it. Goofballs.
Hi, Kyle Rose, TheHamTV.
He can fuck himself.
We'll take this time to go over the different ways that you can draft Magic online, either on Arena or on Magic Online, and what some of the differences are. I'm going to be referencing some of this stuff.
In my videos with John, like when he plays best of one or best of three, I need to make sure that, I don't want to put this in his video and take all that time up at the beginning. So the biggest outlier, best of one on Arena. It's the ranked way to play or whatever. I won't even cover the bot draft ones, but player draft, best of one on Arena. It will just, you draft with players just like normal. It doesn't care about rank or anything like that. The player base on Arena is gigantic. Just tons of players compared to anything else in these ranks. Lower your volume anywhere else you can play. So at a given table, you might have 2 decent drafters and 6 pretty bad ones or something. You know, who knows? Oftentimes it'll be like that. You might think, well, you know, that's fine. The good players play the good players, and you know, it's fair for everyone. And it kind of is fair for everyone, but there's a lot more to it that you need to adjust for. So what they do is they do separate you when you play the games. So me, I'm usually one of the top Mythic ranked players. So I usually will play against either other Mythic ranked players, or if they don't have one of those with a similar record to me at the time, they will pair me against a lower rank, but that lower rank is going to have some information behind the scenes that leads them to believe that they're a strong player. The MMR they have is what they call it, without going into too many details. So generally, I'll be playing in a best of one game, with hopefully what I've drafted is a strong deck, and versus what my opponent will often have is a strong deck. I won't play versus the weaker decks. So what that does, when everyone has a stronger deck, being on the play is going to be way more important in a fast format such as M21. So it's very, very volatile situation. You know, you're usually playing against a good deck where the player draw matters a lot. Now you factor in the hand smoothing that they use. It's not just a random shuffle in Arena Best of One. They won't say exactly what it is, but it's extremely smooth, and you can expect to get extremely good starting hands. The games go super fast. They do not go long. Very rarely do the games go long. You get to make less decisions, and late game cards are a lot worse. So when I talked to John about picks for best of one, and, you know, I value the cheap cards way higher there. All right, now let's contrast that to best of three on Arena. Best of three on Arena is a completely different animal than best of one. It's not just sideboarding and not just more mulligan decisions, which it is that stuff, because you almost never have to mulligan in best of one. But it's also, it's just the games are so much slower. You get to play more, make more decisions, and this and that. You're also up against, you don't get paired by rank at all, just by your record. So you wind up playing against some of those really poor decks that are in the player pool, well, that I don't normally get to see. So if I was having problems getting gems, you know, and I wanted gems, maybe I'd play some best of three on Arena. But frankly, at the competition that I faced there, they might not be attacking their 2-2 into my 3-3, but they're playing walls, 0-4 walls in their aggro decks, and they're playing, you know, like just cards that don't make any sense, oftentimes. And usually you don't see the deck building errors like that once you're in Mythic rank. So I tend to like to play my best of three on Magic Online. I feel that's the purest form myself. And the good thing about that is there's a small, I mean, it's a good and a bad thing. It's a smaller player pool. It's not too small, but the spectrum is much more condensed. You don't have like lots of experts and lots of true novices. it's a lot more of that, just that in between group. You know, you can still have a big advantage and be an expert, but you know, it's the grouping is much more condensed. So what's going to happen is in an 8-player pod, the decks are generally going to be weaker on average because everyone kind of knows what they're doing, and everyone's scrambling for the same sort of, you know, they value the right stuff for the most part. So when the decks are a little bit weaker, the games tend to go a little bit longer. There's more time to make your decisions. The gameplay feels better. You don't just get ran over on turn 4, stuff like that. So that's my feelings on the different ways to play, places to play. And importantly, when I go over these videos, talk about picks in a best of 1 versus a best of 3, that's where I'm coming from because I can't explain this every time. All right. We didn't even miss anything. Oh, I won. I would prefer best of 3 as well. The only reason I play arena at all is because I like the ranking. I'm a sucker for the ranking. So that's the only reason I play it at all over this. That and the views, I guess. But if it was ranked or if nothing was ranked, I would only play best of 3. Yeah. I might be getting fucked up. Now this game, if I'd been on the play, I'd probably be in a catbird seat. But can't have everything. Come on, Lofty. Pull your weight, baby. Counter that 4-4 for 3. Ham bone. Let's go. Toot 'em. All right, Crab. I don't think you're going to attack. I could go for that for the subscription bonus, though. He might let me sneak in 2 times. Correct. Hand smoother is only in best of 1. In fact, the only place in the world that there is any sort of hand smoother is in best of 1 on arena. Nowhere else on the planet would there ever be such a ridiculous thing. Swamp? He's out here in the swamplands. I don't know what to do, really. Am I supposed to send this crab for 2 points here? If it gets in for 4, I get a subscription donated, I think. I really don't think... I'd rather just try to win a trophy. This is for six packs instead of 2, I think. I'm going to leave it back. It's getting in if I send it. Halfway there if I do. Oh, I have to win? Oh, fuck that. We know I ain't winning. Scammer. Yeah, it's going to be a lot harder to win if I make the crab hit for 4 here. Grandmaster, thank you for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to get in and skim him. Fuck. I was hoping to draw something else like a cast. This may not work out. 16 land, man. I draw so many. That's a bold fucking move. Leaving the skimmer around. Block his Corster. 11. I think so. Could block this. Spell? That's a good one. I like that one. It's a start. Now I'm sending. I'd love another spell to cast. Fuck! How do I just draw lands? I only have 16. He's going to kill me now. Motherfucker. It is set up perfectly to mill him if he can't, but you know he's got it. Well, that doesn't kill me. Come on. Don't fuck me just one time. Feet? Probably. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Toot toot. Nothing but lands. Green white aggro with 2 finishing blows. I'm on the draw. This cast might be okay. I like my creatures. I think I like it is. I like the 1 Frost Breath okay. The miscast is kind of nice. I can't put it in over a Lofty though. I can counter a creature on turn 2. I don't think I want it over feet. I'm just gonna leave it, I guess. Get a white land. I could easily get ran over this game. Oh boy. I get a white land next turn, particularly. Oh, he doesn't even have his planes. Oh man, I'm so close. I like the Steed. That was a good draw. Terminator, how is that even funny? What is this doing in the deck? Took his white cards out? I don't know what he's doing. Not sure why. Seems awful. But looks like it. I should have targeted a different one. That was stupid. Why did I target the Faith's Fetters one? Playing like a dunce. Not bad. Hopefully it won't matter. He needs like Epitaph Golem, and then maybe he can win. I like Faith's Fetters in best of one for sure. The gain 4 life, I think, makes it super good there. What the fuck? Jackson! I got him! I don't know if you call it flooding when you draw your whole deck, but I guess so. Got a trophy.